Yeah, Nimi, that's your first opportunity to play real substantial minutes in the NBA. Just how do you think you felt that you did?
I felt good in the floor. I felt like I was able to help the team do play defense and just rebound and just being a presence in the paint. Um, and then yeah, I just stick to my role, and I feel like we played a good game, but we just unfortunate we didn't get the win.
Nimi, did you have a pretty good sense before the game that you were going to have an extended look like this?
Yeah. Alvin told me like, right before the game. He told me be ready because he was going to me early, and I just been feeling ready for a while. So I just been putting in the work, and I feel like it showed up today.
And I probably should know this, but do you remember a time where you went up against so many kind of 7-footers in a single lineup like that?
Yeah, I don't think so. It was the first one for sure. It's different. They put you in tough spots. I don't think many of us have been used to playing against 3 7-footers at the same time. But that's what the NBA is all about. Different types of matchups and just being ready for the whatever comes at you. And I feel like we did a pretty good job. But we could have. I feel like it's just unfortunate we didn't get the win.
What is beneficial about playing down there with the Stockton Kings? Because you were ready. You came in. We talk about the 3-footers. You fit right in there with them. It didn't seem like it bothered you at one point, but the development that you're getting, playing with the Kings, the Stockton Kings, that is, must be a big positive, a big plus in what you do because you were really relaxed out there tonight.
Honestly, I feel like it just helps me stay in the rhythm, moving back and forth, being with both teams. I feel like I can understand what I can get better at just from coming in here and playing against these types of bigs in practice. Hey, Land, Damian Jones, all the four guys, and just being and understanding what I need to work on when I go to the G League, and just trying to execute it while I'm there. And then the constant communication they have between both teams just makes it easier for me.
Nimi, congrats, first NBA points tonight. So you add that to your list of first things anybody from Portugal's ever done in the NBA. How did that moment feel for you to get that first one to go?
I felt good, man. The last few games I got a couple opportunities to get a shot up, but it just didn't fall. But yeah, I feel like today it just once I knew I was gonna get a shot, I think everything just calmed down and I just felt a lot more relaxed. And at the end of the day, like I'm used to saying, it's just basketball. This is something that we've been doing for our whole lives, and we just feel comfortable in there. So whenever the opportunity comes, we just got to take advantage of it.
And how about just that steal late? You guys making stops has not been the bread and butter of this team, and here you guys, make several stops down the stretch, and you kind of come away with the ball before that timeout. What's kind of the moment like for you during that situation?
It's just surreal, honestly. It's the NBA. Everybody wants to make plays in those types of moments, but it just so-called happened to be. It just happened to be me in that position to get the ball at the end. We just can't make a big deal out of it. It's just basketball, man.
All right, Nimi, we got one on Zoom. Christos.
Hello, Neemias. Congratulations, first of all, about your first NBA points. How important for you is to bring in the team positive mind, positive energy, and be so contagious on the floor? And also, if you look back on your career, when you started your career, what was the biggest sacrifice to be in this position right now?
Honestly, I feel like it's just being a young guy in this league. I feel like it's just a part of our role, just being in there and coming in there with some energy and just trying to help our teammates whenever things aren't going right. And then honestly, probably, what was the second question again?
Christos, he
Biggest
asked about
sacrifice?
your biggest sacrifice to get to this point.
Probably just being able to stay away from the family during this whole time. College, especially. There was a stretch where I went 2 years without going home and seeing my family. So it's a type of sacrifice that you need to do, but at the same time, it's paying off. It's paying off really well for experiences like this, being able to play in the NBA and just being comfortable out there.
Thank you, Nimi.
Thank you, guys.